title of this video, you can probably already tell that I didn't make it in. Or did I? Well, anyway, I thought it'd be funny to show you everything that led up to this little moment. It was a life-changing moment that I'll never forget, and it's probably one of my best stories I've ever had. And what happens next is definitely something that you probably won't expect, and I didn't expect. What's up? We are going to sneak into Coachella. That is the mission for today.
Mission failed.
If you're gonna sneak into Coachella, you need something. First thing that was on my mind was I need wristbands. Some of these, and also the ones in my hand. For Coachella, you need a bandana. So I've got the rose thing I got from Cotton On Melbourne. We've also got the ripped jeans, and we've got the black shoes because we will be running around. We're in Orange County right now, and we are going to go to the airport and get my rental car, and from there 2 hours or so to Palm Springs. I have clothes for later on tonight in case I'm going out. And yes, if you did notice, I have two beds. I sleep on that bed for one night and then this bed for the next night. Gold Link is playing tonight. Kendrick Lamar. I can't wait to see Kendrick. He is playing at 10:35. I'm making plans like I actually got tickets today. I will be probably very far back in the crowd because I'm not really a hustler. I can't really get all the way in. When he plays DNA, I'm gonna be like. But Kendrick Lamar is gonna bring someone out. He's gonna bring out like Tupac or something. That's how legendary he is. And when he does, I'm gonna be like, we got Lord. When Lord plays Royals, DJ Khaled, Marshmello, Little Uzi Vert. He just plays that Bad and Bougie song. That's all I know. Try record everything today and see how we go like from now all the way till we get there. I'm in another country, I'm by myself. I don't really know anyone there. I have seen people that I follow on Instagram that do follow me back are there. So I did comment and say, hey, I'm coming day 3, hope to bump into you. And they're like, yeah, cool, don't care. I've actually got 10 minutes till I need to be downstairs because I need to catch the shuttle to John Wayne Airport. I've got my bracelets, so this is gonna sneak me in. I'm gonna wear a long sleeve to get in. I'll update you in the car. What's that? Warning, please, parking brake is still my bad. Yeah, driving's been good, been listening to some Little Uzi Vert, dude, it's lit. Sorry. God, driving over here, you have to be real cautious. Like, I'm used to driving in New Zealand, where we drive on the opposite side of the road. I've driven over in America for about like, maybe 6 times or so. Nah, 6 times, like 69 times. But, I'm in the wrong lane again. I'm wearing this long sleeve because man's not hot. So you don't just sneak into Coachella, you have to plan it right. I'm also wearing these girl bracelets. So I went into H&M, I went into the girl section. Not because I was looking for girl products. Nah, because I wanted to get these bracelets. Some of them I'll show you later actually say Coachella on it. We've got all these bracelets. I've got a bit more haere mystical forearms when I deceive the security guards into thinking that I have a wristband. That's the plan. The plan is find the closest parking. Boom. When I chose my car, I had the option of choosing a red, blue, or white. I chose white because white power, but no, because we're going to VIP parking. We're gonna try getting VIP parking. I don't know why, but oh god. I was about to drive in one, but they had like 4 security standing right in front, so if I pulled up, they're gonna stop me, no doubt. Okay, let's see how we go on this, guys. I'm gonna set the camera up here. Hey, buddy. Where's the VIP parking?
Pardon me?
VIP parking.
Big, keep going straight down.
That way?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's down this way?
Resident.
Oh, okay. VIP parking. Let's go. Oh. Hey, man, how's it going? I'm meeting up with a guy named Callum. Has he told you guys anything? I'm filming his stuff for Coachella. Okay. Okay, so I'm in VIP parking. I'm in VIP parking, yo. I just went in and they just said keep going. I was about to like talk some shit, but yo, we're going VIP, bro. What the fuck? I see some cops and stuff. Hey, just parking up. All good. Sweet as. Yo, so we just got into the parking. Pretty stoked. Stage 1. I think the next stage for us would be to get past the bag pass. We out. What's up, bro? Hey, what's good? Yeah. I'll check.
Mission failed.
Well, I'm walking to the festival. Spotted a group right here, and we're gonna try walk with them for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna become their best friend. Got it!
Mission failed.
We're at the point of the video where these a-holes ditch me, and this guy with the bowl patch catches me. So, what happened, Torrell? Did you get into the festival? Did you make it into Coachella? What happened next was I turned my GoPro off, and that was purely... Shut up, babe. He asked me, can I see your bracelets? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I showed him my H&M bracelets, and he's like, what the fuck is that? He's like, bro. He pulled me back. We walked about 50 meters to where the second line of defense was, and there was a little golf cart there. And they sat me up there, and they were just like, you thought you were smart, didn't you? You thought that you could outsmart us. You think you could get past us? I nearly made it in. They're asking me for ID. They wanted my phone. They wanted all this, and I'm like, no. Let me talk to your supervisor. And he's like, I am the supervisor. And I'm like, no. I want to talk to who is supervising you. You know how people in America do it? He's like, oh yeah, okay then. You don't want to give me an ID? I'm going to call the cops. And I'm going to let the cops see all that. And I'm like, oh shit. Let's flash back a night before. In my second bed that I was sleeping in, I was reading a book. And I don't normally read books. This is probably the second book I've ever read after Cat in the Hat. So I was reading this book. It wasn't The Alchemist. It was by Paulo Coelho. I don't remember the exact line, but it was like, just do it. Okay, it wasn't like a little Nike catalog, right? I'm sitting there thinking, how can I apply that quote, just do it, to this situation right here? So I'm thinking, how far is my car from this golf cart? From my memory, that's about 200 meters. How long does it take to run 200 meters? Usain Bolt takes about like 9.8 seconds. It would take me, what, 20 seconds? Because I'm not like an athlete or anything. I'm thinking, okay, 200 meters. I can run to my car. I can get out of this situation. I can beat these cocky guys. And I'm sitting there contemplating. They're all in my ear, like just going at me like, you're dumb. Huh, we caught your ass. So I started sprinting. Mr. Ballpatch. He was the guy that was right next to me talking all this crap, talking on the phone. He was nothing. I jolted him straight away. I literally just, boom. Sir? Straight. Past all the security, past all the people, everyone's like, whoa! Everyone, like the whole of Coachella were rooting for me. And then I was like, oh, no way. I can't let these people down. And I'm just running. And everyone's like, you can do it! You can do it! I see my first obstacle, security guard number 1. He runs straight at me. So this is us, and I'm like this. I Benji Marshalled his ass. I was running straight, I jumped up, hit him with a fake left side step, goosey right 2, ran, and no shit, I broke his ankle. I am not even joking. He went down like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So after I jolted him and went left, right, 1, 2, step, hit him with the nay, legit, I'm not even joking. I'm not even, okay, that was a bit exaggerated, but he fell over like that. And then everyone was like, oh my God, girls were like this, guys were like this. And this was only 2 seconds in. Yes, I ran 20 meters in 2 seconds. Then, after I got past the first guy, I got tackled by the second guy. Out of nowhere, Randy Orton, or in this case, Usain Bolt, because that's how fast I was going. I didn't see who it was, and I actually don't know if it was Usain Bolt, but whoever caught me was really fast. So I got tackled at the 30-meter mark, and I would have been able to lefty right step goose hit him with the 1, 2 nay, but I didn't see this guy. He came out of nowhere. If this was Harry Potter, he would have been wearing the invisibility cloak. Anyway, I didn't make it that far. When I got tackled to the ground, did I realize my car was not 200 meters away. It was more like 5 kilometers away. And nor did I think about every security guard at every single corner of every... Wow! I had an English accent and I got tackled by the second one. So as I'm laying there on the ground, not the guy that I made fall over like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the first guy, Mr. Ballpatch, he caught up, and oh, was he mad. And while I was on the ground, tackled by all these huge guys that looked like they played in the NFL, he got on top of me and he dug his knee right into my back. And that's when things got serious. He's actually trying to hurt me. And that's when he had his arm over my head and he was rubbing it into the ground. Like we're on gravel. Had his knee right into my back, and then they were all calling the cops. I was actually shouting the whole time. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, but this guy is actually hurting me, please, I'm sorry. Please, can you tell this guy to get off me? Everyone had to jump on him to get him off because he was so angry at the time. From there, the cops came on a golf cart, no doubt, a little buggy. They put me in handcuffs. And then at that moment, I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble for real, for real. So they escorted me, and this guy, he's talking mad trash. He's just like, thought you could outrun us, we got you the first time, and then we got you the second time, now you're in trouble. They take me down to police part where everyone's in trouble. I roll up in my handcuffs, and I'm like, damn, I feel like a thug. I feel like a legit, like, OG. So I'm walking in there like this. Hit him up, nah, I wasn't. I was like this. What? Don't look at me! About like 8 other guys there as well, like who had already been caught. There were multiple people. They were trying to sneak in like drugs, caught selling tickets outside. So I was with that bunch. 5 minutes later, another guy comes rolling up, and guess who it is? It's guy number 1. The guy that I ankle broke. He comes over on a stretcher. He's lying on a stretcher. And in America, you can sue for damage. I was told straight after that I was going to be sued by this guy because I had hurt him, but I told them I legit didn't touch him at all. I you know. And also the other thing was, everyone that was there, like arrested or dealt with or talking to, they were all like acting like, can't touch me, you can't talk to me, you don't know me. There was a whole bunch of us, and out of the lot, I was the goody two-shoes. Like I was cooperating. I was talking about books. I actually told them the quote that I had in my mind, and the reason why I was running was because of the book that I read, and I also thought that my car was a lot closer than 200 meters. But everything they were asking, and I was asking honestly, I told them the reason why I was trying to sneak into Coachella was because I was on a work trip. I didn't expect to be in LA. I was in LA coincidentally. Tickets were already sold out, so I just tried my luck. And they just said, okay, we believe your story, but since you ran, we have to ask you this. Have you ever been to LA County Jail or whatever? And I was like, why? They said, because for the next 3 days, you're going to be in jail until you have your hearing with a judge. And it was at this moment, so this is the 4th moment of this whole story, did I realize, oh, this is for real, for real, for real. And I was like, damn. At this moment, my heart's like, I'm having like a little panic attack, and I'm like, whoa. You serious? They told me that, and then I'm just like talking to them, and they just said, do you want to contact anyone? Do you want to do any of this? And then I'm just like, nah, I'm cool. 20 minutes later, just talking to the guys, gave them all my details, gave them my ID, because that's the boss, and the police is all there. And you gotta remember, all these other criminals, sorry, potential criminals, were behind me, like just making a whole fuss. Again, as I said, compared to them, I was a goody two-shoes. I was just cooperating, I was just behaving, I was just being compliant. 20 minutes later, they say, hey, we're gonna let you off with a warning. What? You're not gonna go to jail. We're gonna let you go, but we don't want to see your face ever again. As in this year, but you can come back next year. I'm not going to jail anymore. And they're like, the guy who's injured from my loosey-goosey, he wants to drop the charges. I've been talking to you. We can see that you're a very fine young man. I'm not even making that up. They also said I was the most handsomest guy there. Yeah, they just said, if we find out that you're trying to get back into Coachella, we will arrest you on the spot. And I was like this. Thank you so much. I will never, ever try this again. This was my first time. That was not my first time trying to sneak into a festival, let me tell you that. I will never try to sneak into a festival ever again. Thank you. Straight after that, they let me go. I drove about, I think, 30 minutes down the road. I heard there was a VIP Coachella party, after party that was going on. Well, it was like a pre-party. I tried to get into that. I wasn't sneaking in, I was just trying to like, yeah. Well, I didn't get into it anyway. The whole moral of the story, guys, is maybe don't wear a scarf and don't look as dodgy as I did. Just cooperate. If you get caught, own up to it. Just be very compliant. Don't be a dick about it. Yes, hope you guys like this story. And the reason why I couldn't upload it was because I was on a work trip. And if they found out that I had got arrested, but not really, well, it probably wouldn't have done me any favors. So give it a thumbs up, guys. And if you guys Didn't like it, please subscribe. I actually have one more festival that I snuck into, and if you guys want to see that, just let me know. If we get over 200 likes on this, I'll do another sneaking into a festival video. Anyway guys, peace out.